Okay, I cannot see where the chat's going to come in, if there is a chat, if anyone's even watching. We are here at Lake of the Woods. Joshua, Gary, and myself. What time is it, guys?
10 to 10.
10 to 10. First time we've ever. Oh, okay, let's see here. Chat filter, top messages, all messages, show every message, including. Potential spam. We're too old for this stuff. All right. So Joshua just missed a nicer one. We got in yesterday. Probably didn't get our lines in the water till about noon. And as a house, what did we catch? About 25 as a house? Something like that.
Yeah.
A lot of the dirty bombs, Tom's Tackle, Defrost, and Pink Charmer. Although I will say that when I switched to jigging, I had to like switch up. I had a Pink Charmer, which is this guy, Pink Charmer, and then this Buckshot glider, which they don't make anymore, but this Lindy Flyer basically. Also this Snyder Shaker, and I had two different versions of that. And so we were just switching them up all the time because you'd get like one off that, and then after you'd get one, they wouldn't chase again. So lots of dirty bombs. We all were using dirty bombs and having luck with that. Gary started us off with a 22 and a half, 22 and an eighth, 22 and an eighth. Joshua then followed that up with a 21 plus.
Yeah, 21 and a quarter probably.
And then we got some nice eaters, some 16 and a half, 15 and a half, 15s. And thought we would just kind of offer up a little bit of in the moment stuff here. Always having camera problems. Ooh, I just had a little bit of a chaser.
Yeah, I got some little guys chasing.
And the other thing I guess I was going to say is like whenever I used the head of the minnow, they didn't chase. But when I was using the tail, they did. That was yesterday. I got a little one on me right now.
I watched one go right from my hole over to yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't see anything. I'm not. I wish I had forgot my computer. Otherwise, we would have had a different camera set up rather than using the phone. Gary's offspring is here. There you go, Gary. Show your face. Get over here, Gary. Your offspring is watching.
Oh. Hello, all. Currently jigging with the dirty bomb.
There you go.
Which has been successful for me. An unmodified one. One straight from the factory. That's what I've caught most of my fish on. That, and I think I caught one on the dead stick. But otherwise, it's been the dirty bomb unmodified.
I got one going on my dead stick as I'm sitting here trying to jig. Oh, no. Might have been too late. JB, you're all he talks about. I'm sure you're a great guy, but boy, do we hear a lot about JB.
Yeah, JB this, JB that.
Don't say this type of thing because you might think I actually like them.
I just got stripped.
I got two little chasers.
I've got nothing coming off the bottom.
So, actually, I should show this too.
We should give you a weather report. It's about 2 below out with a wind of about 1,000,000 miles an hour.
So I got the little Dirty Bomb on top with just a 6-inch dropper, and then that's that Tom's Tackle defrost, which we just love up here. And actually, got a lot of fish off the defrost. Joshua, did you get your big one on the defrost, or was that off the Dirty Bomb? Or a Dirty Bomb defrost combo?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was off of the Dirty Bomb Minnow, where it was just at the bottom. I didn't.
Oh, that's right. And
Little-
Gary, was that the same with you? You said you didn't modify it, but
No,
but was it the minnow or was it just the lure itself?
the lure one, not the one that looks like a minnow?
Heading to dang it, what happened? I just lost that thread. Heading to Thorn Brothers. Now to find Dirty Bombs. Last time I was at Thorn Brothers, they had a little bit of a limited selection. They did have Dirty Bombs, and I think they did have the little fish ones, but they didn't have a huge selection. We got up here, Dale actually said the blue blinking ones were doing well, which is interesting because usually people go with pink. The one,
Joe's does have Dirty Bombs.
Joe's has Dirty Bombs.
And then there's a million in Outdoors Again up here.
Yeah, if you go up, if you're going through Baudette, Outdoors Again has a bunch of Dirty Bombs.
Fish on.
Can you get a hook set here?
Emily does not know what a Dirty Bomb is.
I got a fish.
Nice.
I don't think he's very big, but I do have a fish. Yeah, small. Looks like a walleye.
You can
Just
show it
caught
to
on my
the
dead-
show it
on
to
my
the
dead
camera.
stick. Yep, I'll hold him up here in a minute.
Ooh, perch chubby darter. If I'm reading this right, which I can't read very well, maybe Perry.
So
There's or
little walleye.
the walleye or sauger.
Walleye. Got the white on.
It's hard to read and look at the. So that's super interesting because I have a whole bunch of those chubby darters, and I have almost been tempted to get rid of them because I like the ones that, you know, the shad wraps or the ones that have a little bit of a rattle in them. Okay, come on, there's a little guy, but.
And I was just using a basic. What is this? Just some kind of pink teardrop thing. That I just caught the.
You got that at Outdoors Again too, didn't you?
I think so. Yep.
They have just a huge selection.
Pink always seems to be the color up here.
Josh's offspring is there.
Hey,
Chuck's
hey,
video
Jack and
is
Jamie.
sideways. What does that mean?
Maybe it's broadcasting like this. And are they?
Really?
Yeah,
Are you?
no.
I think it's fine. They might just have their phone turned
Oh,
on.
yeah.
But on their the TV, it's like sideways up for some reason. I don't know.
Maybe it's meant to be watched on a phone. I don't know. I just would think that you would want the widescreen and not. Should I turn it? Anybody else having that problem? Let us know. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Just fish right on it. Come on. Come on. So I don't even know if we said that we're at Dale's. Oh, come on. Just fires up. Come on. So that's just outside Twin Islands. We can see the Twin Islands from where we're at right now. And this is a little guy. I'd still like to catch it though. We came in yesterday and it was what, 15 degrees? And
Yeah.
what the heck? Jeez.
It's a little bit nicer fish.
Well, he hit it coming up.
Let me grab your thing.
Oh, it's a tulipy.
Oh, that's what they are.
Oh.
Oh, that's
He
funny.
hit it coming
Yeah,
up
not seen
and he lifted it. So it's like all of a sudden I had nothing on.
Yeah.
We've not seen a tulipy this trip yet.
So we got tulipy for the whitefish. He hasn't talked to me yet. Oh, there he goes. Oh. Well, that was interesting. Trying to keep up here.
We caught got 2 fish with a live stream going
I
on.
cannot
That's fun.
remember this.
Yeah.
I've had lots of chasers. Lots of chasers.
Oh. Trying to read who these. I can't read this stuff. Someone else should read some of these. I got my glasses on. Gary, help me out.
I will in a sec. I gotta get
Maybe I
myself
do need
set
it.
up.
Is anyone else having this? Like, what happens if I do this? Tell me that. What happens? Hannah and I are huge fans of these guys. Amazing anglers. Barb, you're so sweet. Okay, did that mess anything up? I just switched it like that. Please, someone let me know. The family's watching us. So that's weird. Hopefully we didn't have two. That's better. Says much better. Okay. All right. Oh, what am I doing? I wasn't gonna. I was using the tail. Somebody entertain them. Talk to the phone.
No, I just got done resetting my line. Chuck is working on resetting his after catching that tulipy. So Josh was over here. He's seeing fish coming up off the bottom, but they just will not seem to hit or strike.
How many fish have we caught this morning?
5 or 6 maybe.
I caught 2. Chuck, how many have you caught?
3 now.
Okay.
I've caught 2 this morning. 2 walleye.
We've been stripped a couple times. Nothing. Nothing big.
Yeah.
I lost one that was like probably a good eater. I don't think it was huge, but
Yeah, that was a nice fish. Joshua
Yeah.
lost right before our live stream. So I'm using this charmer that's I don't even know, what would you call this, Gary? You have a cup that's the same color, lavender.
Lavender, yes. I have a lavender cup
Yeah,
that I,
with the minnow head.
which I believe is my daughter.
Oh boy. And the dead stick is down.
Ooh, I got a big one
Oh,
off
no.
the bottom right now.
Maybe.
I'm trying.
Yep.
Trying Chuck's technique of pop and drop.
Okay. Hopefully we don't mess this up.
Keeps following.
There we go.
Get
there you
him?
go.
Just not a lot of weight on this guy.
Gotcha.
Might be about 10 inches.
Got one, but I can't get him to strike. He's not interested. I don't have the next one.
Oh. Dang.
Come on.
Oh, little sauger.
Something just hit my dead stick hard, but popped right back up.
Oh, sorry guys, this is really, really boring. I mean, we're catching fish, which is
Yeah.
nice, but it's hard to keep up talking when you're.
Yeah. Right now,
Focus
for
on
me,
the-
the bottom's alive, but I can't seem to get anything that's interested in biting on my dirty bomb.
Oh. So one thing I just did there, and I talk about this in a lot of the videos, but I just want to say it because it just happened. I put that fish in the water and it just kind of sat there and was not ready to take off. And sometimes people will just kind of hold them for a while and hope that they kind of liven up. But what I've found is a lot of times that doesn't work, and then they end up just kind of dying sitting on the top. But if you get your hand and you get your arm down there and really fire them past the ice, there's something that happens that once they hit the bottom, once they get past the ice, they just take off. And it's not just losing it underneath the ice and they're dying. They kick. And so I don't know. That's always worked for me, so I keep doing it.
Are you guys seeing this too? It just seems like there's a bunch of stuff down there on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but no one seems interested.
Seems
Well,
like when there's little ones, there's that competition, you know, and then
Gary the weatherman. Gary is the weatherman.
I try. Yeah.
So did you tell him? Okay, so we got in at noon,
Yep.
and it was what 15?
About 15 when we got up finally and got all set up by noon yesterday. And now we're at 6 below. Again, with the wind at, a gajillion miles an hour. So,
And that's, I mean, you know, we're giving this information just because there's been a huge change. It was warm up here,
yeah.
and now all we got is cold and wind, and that can affect the fishing dramatically. So
Yeah.
we were not excited when we saw that we were coming up and there's a cold front coming in. But it's not a guarantee that it's not going to be good, because last year we had a cold front and we did quite well. So, all right.
There's a little bit of a front supposedly moving in through Sunday morning, so we'll see if that changes anything.
3 people are watching.
Probably just all our family, right?
4 people. Not my family.
Oh.
Just you guys, I guess.
Jamie just sent it out to our extended family.
I wish we could show, let's see, some of the, like I move this around.
Yeah, show the holes maybe too.
Well, I can't take this. I mean, if I take it off.
And just this one's from. I do have my boots with my spikes on, and anytime I leave, I wear these, so I am not going to fall.
Barb, we make sure he wears his boots, okay?
All right, I am going to try to show this. Talon is getting on. J Marbles fans? Who's J Marbles fans? Tullaby again? This
Yeah, maybe that's what we're seeing.
Is this? Okay, I will try to take this off. You
Fish.
got one?
Yep.
Wow, you guys are catching them. It's great.
And something. Just a little, looks like a little
I
sauger.
think that's what we're seeing down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little sauger. Yeah, I just caught him
Oh,
on the
it's Emily. Okay.
Dirty Bomb. See, just a tiny, yep, a sauger. Tiny little sauger.
Hi, Emily. Emily must have told Talon.
There he goes. Down.
Oh, I-
Just went down the hole.
What did I get? I had a sauger and a tullaby. I forgot to mark those. So that's the weather update. What else were we going to tell people? We had this. We were thinking about this yesterday. Let's see.
Another side note. Last night we had delicious Italian beef sandwiches that Chuck had made.
It's they were inspired by that show, The Bear. If anybody's gotten into The Bear, you should get into that stuff because that's just good stuff.
All right. I'm going to see here if I can
Chuck
switch.
made us some delicious coffee this morning. We're enjoying that.
And just, it's not lighting up. Oh, he's there.
Hold on.
I was just going to show, here's the Dirty Bomb. This is one I've been very successful on.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
I had no idea that that's what you were using.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Been real successful.
Way to
Pretty
go.
much every fish I've caught on that.
You want to see my hook set over here? Got a little fish. Jack, my son, to watch and learn. Little guy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a little bit bigger. Thought I had my drag set well. Oh no, it's
Shoot.
it's the bobber stop. It's making it go. Oh, perch.
Oh, perch.
Wow, that's a big perch.
It's a
Hey,
nice
Gary,
Perch.
Yeah.
can you hold that?
Got
Just
it.
Because
Yep.
I got one down over here.
Yep.
Nice.
Chuck's got one down. Joshua just landed a nice perch. We're getting quite the plethora of fish this morning.
We'll keep that guy.
Yeah.
Meal.
He'll go on the ice with our other ones we've kept.
Oh, came off.
Yep. And then Chuck just lost one. So sorry if you're not looking at anything. This is all new for all of us.
Yeah. All right.
There's a way to do multiple cameras on live stream.
Yeah.
You want me to get the door? Yeah, you got it. Okay.
All right. You getting a minnow?
Get a minnow. Do you need one?
Yes, I could use a minnow. All right, got one hanging out by my jigging stick here. Well, that is a teeny minnow. You want me to get small fish, don't you?
I do. There is
Okay.
one. The other one was a little bigger, and I did purposely keep it for myself.
Okay. This is what I'm working with.
Boy, that did bite like a perch now that I think about it, you know. Just the way they bite. I know they're similar to walleye, but
All right.
it's
think-
fun.
So I think right now we've got 5 right now that we're taking home, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
five. We could,
Yeah.
I mean, there was other ones that we
These other ones.
threw back that probably could have kept, but being selective,
So,
taking the fish we want.
yeah, and the limit, I believe, is still the same, isn't it? 4 saugers. I haven't even looked.
I think it's I think a total of 6.
Total of
right?
6. 4 can be, or no more than 4 can be walleye.
Yeah, I think.
So it
that's
could be
what
a-
it is.
But I think we already got our.
Yeah.
I think some of our saugers out there. Even a couple of them are pretty big saugers out there. Big for sauger is over anything over 14, 15 inches. I mean, maybe not big, but larger. Up here at least.
Boy, this guy came up and looked at it right away, and then he went away, which can mean that you just need to go with something else. Bobby, I've been watching your videos thinking next year I'm going to make a trip that way for my first ice fishing experience. It's something else. I mean, you know, a lot of people will complain about not getting big fish. They'll come up here from, you know, I know that there's people from down south that will come up and they see videos of guys catching huge fish and they get really disappointed because they'll come up and they catch a lot of small things. But that's just kind of the process of being in a sleeper. Is you're not hunting for fish. You're not out moving, and so if you don't have a guide where you're moving for fish, instead you're staying in one spot, and a lot of small ones are coming through. But then again, like I said yesterday, two in the slot came through, and these guys got them. And so you just kind of never know. But you know, last night, you know, we're catching fish. All you have to do is put your bunks down, turn on a DVD, and go to bed. You don't have to, you know, go back to a cabin and just, you know, get all organized for the next day, make sandwiches and all that kind of stuff. Everything that we need is right here. And there's something about waking up and making your coffee and just dropping your lines in the water that's really, at least to us,
Yeah,
we've loved it, you know. And
It's one of the best parts about it is just having coffee together in the morning, laughing a little bit.
And like I've explained to people, it's nice to come up here for a few days, even though, you know, some people don't like that, you know, the idea of sitting on snow in a few days. Your universe gets very, very small, and it's kind of nice for just resetting.
see, that's why I wasn't following. My minnow head fell off. All right, that's good. It's an opportunity to show.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 different type of minnows we're using also.
What other questions do people have? That's what I'm curious, you know.
Right.
Just no question is a bad question, you know, like how we got out here. Dale has a cool old military transport, Canadian military transport called a Bombardier. I think he's got a couple of them. That's kind of a fun part of the trip.
Can you guys hear Joshua
We are,
from where he's at? Can you guys hear Joshua? Let me know if you can.
the stove works great. You know, and we do have generator. We have power, obviously.
I don't know my.
A heater that sometimes you can crank it up in here. It gets very, very hot.
Yes, yes,
What
you
do
can
how
hear
much-
Joshua. Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.
I think we're sitting on probably about 2 feet of ice. Do you guys think the
Yes.
ice is thickness?
Yep.
And we're fishing in 27 feet of water.
Yeah, which is a little bit shallower, and I like that actually. Sound is good. Good. Thank you. So I just wanted to show you this process here with these frozen shiners, and that's what I was trying to show. These are frozen shiners, and you're cutting them in half and using the head and the tail. When you put on the head, whoops. So I'm putting on the head here. It goes, you know, it's because it's frozen, it doesn't really stick well, and that head is likely to come off as I'm jigging. So I use some of this stuff where it's just little rubber beads or whatever they're made of, and I use them as a bait stopper. So I just put that right on the end of my hook like that, and it'll keep that head from coming off. But what I will say is the tails, when I use the tails, that seems to be working better. I'm going to give this a try anyway because I just want to show you guys how that worked.
If anybody's fished in the ocean or used cut bait, that's very similar to how you keep cut bait on a larger hook, is with a stopper like that. So that's a very similar process.
I wonder if I could. That's so funny that I had it. I just assumed that it would be like a wide angle if I did it side. Oh man.
We have caught some burbot. Always fun to catch, but normally they're in the evening time, I feel like.
Yeah, well, I remember I caught mine last night.
Yeah, you caught a nice size one last night.
They fight, but they're not the funnest to take off. Yeah, they're slimy. They're wiggling around, and sometimes, like the one I had last night, he just swallowed that hook, and sometimes it's very difficult to get the hook out of them because it's halfway down their throat.
Well, I appreciate the few people who have been sticking around. Do not see any questions. A lot of people will ask, or have asked in the past, what's the best sleeper house? And I tried to put as many videos out there as possible of every sleeper house that we've been in and a review of it, because I think that the question isn't really I think you have to take into account what you're looking for. A lot of times people will say, well, I want to catch fish, and it's like, well, they're all kind of random in that way. Again, like I said before, if you're really wanting to get big fish, or you're really wanting to get, you almost want to pay for a guide and be mobile and be on like a snowmobile. I got a fish coming up on the other side there. Sometimes they come up and they just look at the light, so you have that 6 inches between the two, and they'll come up and they'll look at the light, and then you hope that they go back down to the bait. Got one down there right now, but he's not very active. Got a little bit slow here.
This house, though, in particular, one of the greatest things about it is how close it is to the ice. It's just right on top of the ice.
Yeah.
You're not looking down the hole. You can see everything.
Yeah, some of them are up like 2 feet, so you can reach down in this trench.
Yeah, I'm gonna show
They're
it.
just sitting right next to the holes, which is very nice.
Actually, I'm just gonna go like this so I can see what I'm showing you. So that's what Gary's and Joshua are talking about. A lot of these other houses will be 2 feet off the ice. They're on runners or something, and or maybe just a foot, or you have to you step down into like a trough area, and it's just it's not easy for old people. How do you say that? But I mean, I've still enjoyed some of those places. Gary got to fix that. That is,
I know,
you got to clear
it's just-
that.
I-
That
I've been
interference
lucky with-
is horrible.
I know. I keep getting
There you
tons
go.
of.
There's like 20.
I know.
Okay.
I had just adjusted it before you were over here looking.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
But these are beautiful. It's what, 4-inch channel, I think. And I don't know what just happened there. Somebody sent an email or something. This is like 4-inch channel that sits directly on the ice, and there's no house like it. I mean, look at how light everything is with all these windows. It's just absolutely beautiful. So, you know, there's a lot of different options out there, but we will. Oh, I'm sorry. Mess that up again. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That was the ice popping.
One big crack.
You never get used to it. You know,
Yeah.
you think like you're gonna get used to it.
It's yeah. Every time it cracks, you think it could be the one. You know what they say? There's no such thing as safe ice. It's
And the colder it gets, it cracks more as it contracts. So as the temperature drops between now and Sunday,
okay. Hold on. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually surprised at who you're picking to tease right now. C. Bayless, who's putting on Josh's bait? I really would think that someone would be going after Gary for that one,
I
but
know usually it's like who's helping Gary take his fish off.
right. Oh, that's good.
Hi, Christian. Glad you're on here. Good to see you.
Oh man. Who's putting on Josh's bait? So that's Christian.
Yeah.
Christian, you changed my fishing forever. When your electronics that you let Joshua bring up that first year, I had my Humminbird 5 that I just used for ice fishing. It wasn't like a Helix; it was really old. And he brought up I believe it was an FL20, and I couldn't see anything. And I walked over and saw his, and it was just so crystal clear. I saw yours that you borrowed to him, and I was like, okay, that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm buying one of those.
And now we all have
Now,
FL28s.
yeah, now we all have
We all
FL28s.
use- Yes. I was the last one to get one last year, and it makes a big difference compared to my Humminbird 25, which wasn't bad. But the Vexlars are just.
Was it 25?
Oh, isn't it the 25?
I thought they have 35 and.
I can't remember. Whatever the lowest number is.
Yeah.
I thought there was 3 of them.
Hi, Josh. He says.
Yeah, it's definitely slowed down from when we first started broadcasting. We're going to have some fish come in, and now quite slow.
What have we caught since the live stream? I've got a perch.
Oh, that's right. I didn't write
and
anything
you got a
down.
tulipy.
I caught a
I got a
walleye.
sauger and a tulipy.
Yeah.
I got
So,
a walleye and a sauger.
yeah, so we've caught some fish since the live stream
Yeah.
started. That's been fun. I didn't know what to expect. Man, it would be tough for a live stream to not catch any fish on it. You know, but that happens too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change this up right away because not catching anything on it. What else, guys? What else?
Oh, what are some other factoids about the place? As you can see, like right now, the beds we sleep in, they're folded up against the wall, and at night we will pull them down and they go over the holes. It's kind of hard to. There's not much of a night bite on Lake of the Woods, and so you don't do much fishing at night, and so I think some of the houses are designed like this, so you just put them over the holes. So we've tried rattle wheels in the past, but we've never had much success. Or again, an eel pout sucked it down, and then you had to deal with getting the hook out of its gullet. And sometimes when they're so deep down, you end up just cutting the line in, just because you don't want to rip up their inside. So
Christian. Well, if he asked, he could have borrowed my Mega Live. Okay, Joshua, you cannot get on Gary anymore for not bringing up electronics.
Yeah.
What has he got? What is he? I don't even know.
on me because I didn't bring up my other. So I own 2 fish finders, a Humminbird, which JB has right now, but now he's replaced it, and I've got my Vexlar. And Joshua's been on me that I didn't bring both of them up. I should have, because then I could have my down both holes. So otherwise, you have to switch back and forth. And I will make sure to bring my hummingbird next year.
Mega Live, that sounds complicated.
Well, the Mega Live 2, I think they have 2 of them out, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. But yeah, those are a complete game changer, completely different. All right, what should I switch to? I think I'm going to switch to a rattle to try to make a little bit of noise.
Yeah, it's been a little dead right now.
Yeah.
It's real slow.
Chubby Darter. That guy said he was getting them on the Chubby Darter.
I don't even know what that looks like.
Oh man, I got tons of those, but I just have not. And he said it was a perch profile, is what he's saying.
Do you have anything that's blue? Like you said, the blue Dirty Bomb was working. I don't have a
Actually,
blue Dirty Bomb, though.
I have
I don't think I have a blue.
a purple.
One
Yeah.
of your Dirty Bombs, Gary, is not pink. You should check it. But one of them's not pink. One of them might be blue. Like I just got to I tried to get the best I could when I went.
Yeah.
But I could not believe how many they had at Outdoors Again. Here up here in Baudette.
Oh, yeah. Well,
They had so many Dirty Bombs.
Oh, this looks like it might be a blue one. The one that looks like a fish.
You should try it. Yeah.
I think I will.
Yeah.
Or at least the little circuit board that you can see through the glass looks like it's.
You took it out of the packaging, right?
Yeah, I took them all out of the package.
Yeah.
And again, all mine are unmodified because I just got them yesterday. But I've had quite a lot of success with the unmodified ones up here.
Yeah.
I usually don't put a chunk on that. I usually just leave it plain. But I'm not seeing anything right now, and I'm just going to try anything I can. Oh, 37 minutes. I don't know. Maybe about 5 more, unless we get into some fish here. And we'll shut it down.
Yeah, I love seeing my wife's texts. Me and Hannah are watching you, and I think they're just laughing. They're laughing at me.
What do you mean laughing?
Well, because they're mean.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What, are you getting stuff too?
No, I was laughing at what
Oh.
Gary said about. I don't think they're like the nicest people on earth.
No, they're okay.
We're not seeing anything right now. We are not seeing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's shut the other cameras off just to save space. I still don't know what happened with that other camera, but oh well.
I'll stop recording on this one too.
All right. How about if we do a little walk around then?
I have my Vexar camera on now. Boy,
You can turn that off too. Turn off the Vexar camera. screen.
Okay. You really did slow down.
It did. All of a sudden, like.
So almost all these houses, this is the other thing I'll say, is almost all these houses, the doors face kind of southish. And so throughout the day, you know, the sun is just kind of moving across. And, you know, it's nice and bright, but sometimes you actually have to shut curtains depending on where it's at because you can't see your Vexilars. They'll shine up. There's Gary's corner. We've had camera problems with Gary, so we had to bring in a different camera. Sometimes his beauty, just the camera doesn't know how to respond.
I break them.
Yeah. So this year I'm back here with Gary because we haven't had a year that we were together. So
No, so it's kind of fun. Me and Chuck back here.
over the years has moved from being, you know, wanting to be super social to just saying, you know, enough of those guys. I think actually a little space is okay.
I spent in the bathroom by myself.
Right. It was- let's go outside for a sec.
Nice tree in the bathroom.
There's one of the vehicles that you get taken out from. Pretty darn windy, but we're protected until you get right here. I don't know if it sounds horrible. Probably. See it all coming around the house and just whipping across there. But the sun's out now. It was cloudy this morning. I don't know if that's going to help or hurt fishing. Probably going to switch over to something brighter, like a gold, something that the might get picked up by the sunlight and flash a little bit. Something with some wings on it. So, but if we're not seeing anything, I think that we're probably going to call this. Yeah. Anything else to say, guys, before we shut her down?
I don't think so.
All right.
We love all the love online and through text messages. So thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully we've got a little bit of enjoyment.
All right then. Let's shut her down. See you later. Are you sure we want to stop? I am sure.